Libra, Aquarius out here. We need to find out what Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has to say. Something about codependency with the Empress in reverse. Okay, so air signs, you may be feeling codependent, or someone may be feeling codependent on you. Okay, y'all take where it resonates. Keep it about 30 minutes or so. So I'm trying to do letters too, so y'all take where it resonates. Okay, the air signs, it's showing something about codependency. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the helpful healing messages that you give. The absolute truth. Let us know what the air signs need to know. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do the air signs need to know at the here and now? What is going on with the here and now? Anxiety, worry and fear, trauma, despair, feeling hopeless, letting something get to you. Okay. It says something about the seeds that you planted. You may be going into some type of I get it. It's a 9 and a 9, y'all. For the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look at that. Woo-wee. It's something about going into some type of new work, or going into getting you're worried about some kind of raise. You may be receiving some type of raise, or some type of leadership role, taking some type of leadership role, and you're overthinking it. I'm telling you, you're overthinking something. You just need to let something go, because there was a lot of competition, and you're the one. Look, this air sign's gonna win in some type of competition. You're gonna be on. I'm telling you, you're gonna take some type of leadership role, some kind of job opportunity for the air signs. You're gonna look. They say get out of your head about it. Okay, I'm telling you, you're having some type of anxiety because you may have tried out for something. You may have, like, why do I say it's something to do with acting or dancing or something? Okay, but you fit. You're the one. You're the one that fit. You're going to take the lead. You're going to take some type of lead in some kind of new role, air signs. You're taking some kind of lead in some kind of new role in your life. Take that as it resonates, okay? But you're the star. Look, you found self-love. Ha! You're taking the lead. Look, you're not waiting on other people's cues. You're not waiting on them to tell you. You're taking the lead. You understand? You're stepping up and taking the lead, taking control. Um, 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 to some kind of leveling up. You're gonna be the boss of something. you're taking the lead, whatever it is, air signs. Okay, letting go of some kind of worries and moving upward. Only upward, it says. Only upward. Finding some type of recovery. Okay, what is this pertaining to for these air signs? Okay, what is this pertaining to for the air signs? It's some kind of becoming the boss. It says the Queen of Pentacles. It says the Knight of Wands. Some kind of passionate energy. You're going to do something. It's going to happen like that. You were in some type of competition, and you are seen as the perfect fit. Okay? This is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So take it as it resonates. It says somebody, you're seeing something, you're going to be, you're rising up. Rising up. Something that you're very passionate about. So it's some kind of leap of faith. Okay, for the air signs. Look, you won some type of competition. You won. I don't know, was you in some kind of, look, it's just, you already knew it. You already knew you was going to win this competition. Somehow or another, you had the upper hand. It says the moon is telling you that things may not be as they seem. Trust your instinct to see past the illusion. You may also be experiencing mood swings, dormant insecurity, or instability. If you're waiting for an answer, then be prepared. To wait. You're about, look, you was in your head, air signs, you was in your head about some kind of damn whether or not you was going to be promoted, or Leveling up. I don't know how to say it to you. I want to say it's something to do with dancing, or I can't, like you're going to be put up on some type of pedestal. Okay, you won though. The shoe fits you, Cinderella. Is all I'm saying. If I said Cinderella, it has something to do with your labor, your hard work, your hard labor to protect something that belongs to you, or something to that effect. It's going to come out in your favor. You're going to get 10 times the better. Take that as it resonates, because something's coming out in your favor, air signs. That you're going to be rising up on some kind of stage. You see, like if you was a lawyer about to be a judge, I don't know. Take that as a resonates. It said 555 when I said that. Okay, what's the outcome for the air signs? Looks like you're just going with the flow, sweetheart. Look, you're just going with the flow. You're just doing it, baby. I'm telling you, you're just waiting on this promotion. You're the perfect fit. You already know it. You already know you're going to get it. But you was letting something get in your head. Okay, it was the competition. It was just the competition. You was comparing yourself, and you quit comparing yourself. I'm telling you, because you steal the show. I'm telling you, you stole the show, whatever it was. If you were working on some kind of project at work or something, you were noticed. Okay, air signs, I'm telling you, you were highly noticed. Very much so. Okay, this usually has someone sneaking around the side of that tree looking at you. Someone noticed you. Okay, the competition. You're on fire right now. You're very, very, very on fire, air signs. Okay, you got it going on. You're very in the flow. Okay, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're in the flow. You got it going on right now. Okay, y'all take that as it resonates. It says you're gonna get some kind of elevation, infectious generosity. Staying golden, sunshine. You're in the flow. Okay. It says, taken together, our hypothesis was that these 3 steps could create an exciting marketplace for bold, fundable ideas. You're moving up. It says, but this is actually work. It says, well, we have run this process 6 times now, presenting a group of bold but carefully vetted ideas to groups of potential donors and unveiling the successful proposal at TED. The results have been extraordinary. Even in the first year, more than $100 million were committed, far exceeding our expectations. So you're fixing to get something that was far exceeding your expectations, okay? Take that as it resonates. I'm telling you, you've been noticed, okay? You've been noticed, air signs. It says, and we have learned to tweak the process. The amount raised has grown each time. In 2020, something that you see, 2020, okay, it was more than $500 million were raised for 16 different projects. And then in 2023, we broke the $100 billion mark for the first time. The projects supported included a vision to tackle global hunger, to small farmers in Africa, to help the combination of seeds, training, and financing. Look, you may be going to be a teacher or something. You may be going to another country to teach something, how to teach something, okay? A major scientific institution to use the power CRISPR gene in editing to shape the behavior of entire microbiomes with extraordinary potential for both human health and our climate. A bold plan to eliminate the terrible eye disease, trachoma. The launch of satellite to track emissions of methane, a deadly greenhouse gas. And support to enable deworming treatment for 100 million children who otherwise risk stunted growth. So somebody's out here, it says, and here's a surprise. The process itself is inspiring, both to the organization who created the project and to the individual donors who have the opportunity to work together in service of these big ideas. So you're about to receive something Big air signs. I'm proud of you. Okay, congratulations. You're about to receive something huge for the air signs, okay? Let me read out of this for the air signs real quick. Y'all take this as a resonates air signs. Okay, that would be Virgo. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This would be Virgo. Hold on a minute. Let me find them in here. Here it is. Ooh. It's telling you to meditate. To meditate. You're like a master manifester, okay? You're like the master manifester, okay? And you being an air sign, you see everything from a higher point of view. Everything. Everything. If you can look past your own judgment. You understand? If you can look past your own judgment to begin with, you can see things from a higher perspective, and that gives you leadership potential because you look from the highest point of view. You can see things from the higher point of view. You just need to stay. You need to stay in check with your decision making. Don't go against your decision making. You doubt your decisions all the time, and you shouldn't because you're a leader. You understand? Your decisions are the right decisions, and you need to let go of what they think. I'm telling you, because you're right. You're right on the money. Okay. You're when you have these ideas, you have a lot of creative ideas. Okay. You're just afraid to share them because of the competition. The competition makes you feel incompetent or something because you judge yourself by them, and you shouldn't do that because you have that twin mentality, that mirror mentality, and you judge yourself by what you see in others. Like you see all this greatness in these other people, but you can't hardly see it in yourself. I'm telling you, you need to. You need to see it in yourself. Okay. Give me a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Give me Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, Libra. Okay, this is saying because I'm looking for an airy sign to give y'all some type of indication of what you need. Your mind, look, your mind is in overdrive right now. This is what I'm picturing. Okay, your mind is in overdrive. You're having all these creative ideas. Okay, it's time to share them actually, and use these ideas. Okay, because it's gonna bring you big potential. You're going to be the boss. I'm telling you. It says I rise above. Take that as it resonates, okay? I'm telling you, because you can see everything from a highest point of view. It says overcoming cynicism, okay? Everything's not terrible and awful, and everybody don't see you terrible and awful, and okay? You need to overcome that shit, okay? Your ideas are the best. Quit comparing them to other people's ideas so you're not speaking up. You got the best ideas. Use them, okay? It says the way forward is to understand that the cynic view of the world is just as unrealistic as the optimist's view. So try to strike a happy medium. It says the luck maker is to choose words wisely, as cutting words or comments can be damaging to others. So choose your words wisely. Be kind. Quit being so cynical. Okay. It says, because you're ready for balance right now. Wear sea green and lavender, okay? Quit being so critical. Don't be so critical, okay? The key to your psychological growth is to embrace the wonderful complexity. And when you learn to trust your intuition, you can think universally. You can see everything from a big picture. Use your intuition, air signs. Okay, that's where you're lacking. Is you doubt your own great ideas. You have some of the greatest ideas, and you doubt them. Okay, and that's all you're lacking right now. Okay, take that as it resonates. I'm gonna get a few of these letters out to see words that may you may need triggering or what have you. So y'all take that as it resonates. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $ Angel Moon 6237. And if it resonates, or if I miss a word, it may resonate with you or what have you. Leave it down in the comments. I'll pin them. Okay. This is a fantastic reading for the air signs. Claim this reading. Leave that down in the comments too. Okay. Something about the rainbow in the dark. It's just a rainbow in the dark. Something about the 24th or 2 and 4, 4 and 2. That could be significant. February 4th. Take that as it resonates. Okay. This is a times. So that's 8. Something about your destiny. You're headed right into your destiny. Something about something that you heard, audio. Some kind of audio. Maybe you're getting hits from the radio or TV. You listen to them. Listen to them. Those are messages coming to you. We got 23, 2, 3, 4. Something's moving and progressing. 23 is a magic number. Okay. See, I'll take this as it resonates. Okay. There's something moving in progression. Jean, audio. Listen to some kind of option. Use some kind of wisdom. Somebody's telling you something about a wish. Okay, open January. Somebody might be opening some type of business. There's some kind of judgment. Okay, audio, new, opening. Something's being open new. Pain. Pain opens somebody's heart. Joan, Jean, win, finish, win something. Piano. Y'all take that as it resonates. It's out here for a reason. It says something is due. This is for the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, see, I'll take that as it resonates. It's for the air signs. Something about pain. No pain. No pain. Odd. Something about a wish. Jade. Wise Jade. Who? How he dies. Somebody knew how somebody's gonna die. Jason. How Jason died. Pain. How Jason died in pain. Okay, well that's gotta be what y'all are supposed to be hearing, okay? So yeah. Paid us on Jewish holiday. What? Paid us on Jewish. In Jewish. On, down Jewish. Somebody went to rehab. Now I know. Someone heard something. Someone listened to something and heard it, and now they know. Something about a window. Maybe they was listening through the window. Jean's window. Jean's window. Jean's show. Someone heard something on Jean's show. Okay. That's me. I'm Gene Bean, by the way, y'all. Take what resonates. All right, what else does collective need to hear? This is the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is something about through somebody's window. Gene's window. He spies. It says Spain. Pain. Window pane. Wand. Take what resonates. Said. Someone said. Paid. He paid. To win. Okay, I'll take what resonates. It says, wow. Wow. Someone paid to win. Window. She paid in. She paid in. Now. She paid in now. Someone joined something. Someone joined something. Joined in. Joined. I joined now. Joined what? Ship. A ship. AI. Judgment. Someone joined in judgment. Someone joined in some type of judgment. But these air signs are about to win something. It says union. So, air signs, you're about to get some kind of wish fulfillment. Okay? Just keep doing what you're doing. Quit doubting yourself. Okay? I'm telling you. You need to quit doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Quit doubting yourself. And these ideas that you have, write them down. Okay? Write these freaking ideas down because they're very, very, very useful and they help other people. Okay? I'm just telling you. Write down these ideas. It's something to do. It says USA. Joined USA. Someone got their nationality or something. Someone got their whatever that's called. I can't think of it right now. Their audit. No, don't say T. New audio. It says Winona. Wow, that shit says Winona. So somebody specifically named Winona. Winona paid Winona, he paid Winona, or we paid Winona. Something about sex. Y'all take that as it resonates. Okay. Snap. Somebody was drinking wine, on wine. Says a phone call was paid a win. Phone was said phone join said we no problem. Said we no problem when I win. Somebody said there was no problem. I was aid. I was help. John paid. I owe you. Alright, there it is, y'all. If y'all see something else there that I didn't see, that it says DNA, and it says Dan. Take that as it resonates, or I wouldn't have seen it like that. If y'all see something else there that I didn't see, leave it down in the comments, and I will pin them so everybody else can see it. There's some kind of collaboration, some kind of magic collaboration coming in the air signs' favor, okay? It's coming to the air signs, whatever it is, okay? So y'all take what resonates. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Let me read out of this, out of a good book for you real quick. It says, God blesses his people. Page 1119 in Joel, okay? It says, it will come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drip with new wine, the hills shall flow with milk, and all the brooks of Judea shall be flooded with water. A fountain shall flow from the house of the Lord, and water from the valleys of Archaeus. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom a desolate wilderness, because of violence against the people of Judea. For they have shed innocent blood in their land, but Judea shall abide forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. For I will acquit them of the guilt of bloodshed, whom I had not acquitted. For the Lord dwells in Zion. Take that as it resonates. And it will come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drip with new wine. That's the verse you need to pay attention to right there, okay? And look, it's up on top of a mountain. You have the ability, air signs, is all I'm saying. You got the ability to see something from a higher vantage point and use your idea for the highest good, because you have the ability. You have all these great creative ideas, and you doubt yourself all the time. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm not an air sign. But I'm on the cusp. I'm on the cusp of an air sign. I'm just saying, okay. I'm born on June 23rd, okay. So I'm on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer. I'm telling you, I understand where you're coming from. You have all these great ideas, but you don't believe that anybody will listen to you. You don't believe that they'll hear you. You doubt yourself because your confidence comes before your energy. Confidence comes before your actual person does. Okay, and that's what they're experiencing before they even meet you. Is that you doubt your ideas. Okay, don't doubt yourself. Be confident, because you got the best ideas for the highest good, okay? And you're becoming some type of leader, okay? You're stepping into some type of leadership role, okay? You're rising. You will rise in, air signs. Try not to dwell on the past and spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace, living the right here and now, and it's the only real reality. It says concentrate on the here and now, and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. You're a major manifester. All you got to do is think it, baby. And you need to keep your manifesting skills in the good, in the positive, okay? Because it's happening, okay? And it says in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you're giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better, okay? Air signs, y'all take that as it resonates. I really love this reading. Y'all claim this reading. If you claim it, hit the like button, subscribe. If you see more in the letters that I missed, put it down in the comments. I really love this reading, y'all. I'm not full air sign. I'm actually water sign technically, but I claim this reading with y'all because I'm Gemini Cancer cusp. Okay. Take that as it resonates. Let's see what this has got to say. It says, dance, baby. Dance and be joyful. Exercise. Y'all, that moves the air. You understand? Dancing and exercises and moving your arms and swirling your arms and twists and turns. You have the ability to change the energy, okay? It says Tommy, Tammy, Thomas, and Tammy. It says rewards for air sign. I'm sorry. It says something about February. Take that as it resonates, okay? All right, y'all. Like, love, everybody. Y'all stay golden and go with the flow, baby, because you're rising. You are rising up. Something's heating up for this air signs. That's all I'm saying. Heat rises, baby. Stay flamed up. Y'all stay golden. I'll see you on the flip side.